Welcome to episode 7 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Shadow Empire, and I was sort of hoping by now we would have been able to have done a seaborne invasion, but we're just we're not even close at this stage. We're still trying to sort of just fix up the local area that we're on. I am wanting to show seaborne invasion, so anyway, we're slowly sort of getting to where we need to be. We've had this problem in through here. This is going to upset us quite dramatically, actually, over the course of the coming turns. We need to get replacement troops now, a fair few of them, through starvation. Actually, I don't have much. What else have I got? What am I missing? Cancel. Metals. Okay. Look, let's just leave it this turn, and then we'll come back and sort of deal with it next turn. And see how we go. I think I've built myself another armoured car. I need to use the armoured cars to smash into the other different troops here. They're trying now to counterattack. Now that they've got this slight advantage. Mechanised artillery. Dionysus C has started an auction. We might have a look at that one to see if we can... We've got a lot of money. But is it worth it? We don't know. Now these are coming through. Now we've got supply. Okay, we've got supply now back into these. But we're just not quite where we need to be. I'm going to have to come back again. I mean, I could smash into this one here. Let's just do this. Okay, that's good. We've smashed that one out. Another one there. Look, I'll attack them with the tanks. Just because we should have good survivability with the tanks against these sort of creatures, these sort of units. Let's just keep that one down that way. Now this one here. We're wanting to bring these across. Now we're not going to be able to... this one is inside a marshy grassland. It's not going to do much, unfortunately, so just cancel that for a second. What sort of attack does it have? It's got pretty good defense. So we just have to sort of almost just wait for it now to move off. So let's just leave that one where that is. And in this case, we might move these back down again. So we've got supply that have now come through this particular turn, which is good. I'm going to leave this one back behind. Just leave them out and about. So we'll start to sort of slowly work our way back through this mountain range again towards trying to break through into here. It's going to take some time. One thing we might use is artillery and hit those. I've only got low reconnaissance.
Copy that.
Okay, leave that one there. Now we'll need to do as much damage to this as we possibly can next turn. These as well. What's their readiness like? 88. I'll let it go one more turn before that one does anything. This one's at 95, so it looks like we're pretty much ready to go here. So let's just go and press M, just so we can move into this one. 2.3. Let's just go for it. We almost got it. It's going to hold on. No, we got it. Okay, it's good. So that group has now been wiped out. We did suffer a little bit of losses there. But overall, it's good. Let's just go and get replacement troops this time. So I need about, say, 20 of them. Now, these are the... Hang on, are these the old GIs? Yeah, they are. I think we've got new GIs coming. Let's just wait until we get the new GIs, and then we'll sort of just double check that. Model design, yeah. Next turn we will end up with the next version of the GIs, and we'll see what they're like. Motion that the government profile reaches at least 50 points. I'll accept the motion because there's no real point not doing that one. Now the Dionysus C. We need to find out where this one actually is, and unit decisions. We've got mind or enforcement. We'll go with mind.
Aye, aye, sir.
So Dionysus C, if we have a look at the reports, MTHs, Dionysus C is where? In here. Now, we've got to ask ourselves, do we think that there's going to be no other majors? And I think that I don't think there will be. So I think we can actually just let this one go. These are shipwrights, which means that they are very efficient at constructing ships and will pay 33% less credits for ship construction. So that's good. So they're up in here. This is the Dionysus C. I think we just say no, we're not going to, we're just going to basically trade what they've got. So if we just leave it on that one there, we'll just bid the minimum amount. It's only if there's a major where they might sort of grab it. So we'll find out this coming turn as to whether that's done anything or not. Okay, those cunning seals have gone after us a bit. Killed 200 infantry, lost 10 tanks or armoured cars essentially. Completed the troopers, so we'll check them out. And our bid, what's the highest? There we go. So there's no other majors near these guys, so that's a cheap one for us. Dismiss that one. Money-wise, we're now starting to sort of turn good profits. Oh, we can't move into this location with these. Oh, it's going to be a problem again. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Let's just leave it where we are. We'll hit these with everything we've got in this side and try to whittle them down a bit. It's going to take a few turns, I think. Just trying to get more damage. And we're close there. We're close. We only had a few that were left. So defender held. Now we're going to have the new grunts after this turn. Now these, there's something encroaching up in through here. So we need to go and push all of this back. Actually, I might just keep a few of those back. Let's have a look at our model screen for infantry. The troopers have got a design of 123. Brilliant. These are great. Okay, so in that case, we now want to basically go and replace all of the GIs. So everything we've got in the whole, we've got them all over the place. So we've got heaps and heaps of them. And all of them we want to now upgrade to troopers. And if we look at the quality, this is the combat ratings, is so much higher, like just heaps higher, four times what the others have got. Very, very good points in through this side. Good points everywhere else. They're going to be great. So and we'll just go back to the map. And we will just go back to where the troopers actually are. So we've got troopers in through here, GIs. We're going to do a mass upgrade of everyone in the same SHQ. Now there's, if we have a look at this one, there's 100 different units. Actually, it's 148. I'm going to change them to troopers. And we do have enough enough medals just to do this. Now we did it all, actually. That's good. We upgraded 13,700 GIs to troopers and 17 units. And so all of these have now been designated as now troopers. So they've all been set up across there. Even this one is now a trooper team. Through here, these are GIs still though. So we didn't do all of these. So we need to get the logistics up to be able to do those. These are troopers in through there. So this one here, they just didn't quite have the ability to move everything back. They're troopers. So it's just these bringing these back across here. And if we just do a mass upgrade again. There's 11 that we should be trying to upgrade. And yeah, we did upgraded 11 basically in 2 units. So that's now all troopers. So we've got much better teams in through here, but we're out of ammunition. We better go back to the workshop. Just build some more of that. Now we don't have any more metal, so I can't get any replacements for those. We're going to need to get this metal mine at the top of the map at some stage. So we've got a bit of work cut out for us up that way. National budget allocations, should be no changes there. That's all right. Model Design Council. Now we can go to the either the bazooka or the machine gun. Have a quick look at the machine gun. And 101 is average. I mean, we could always let's just go with it. Let's just upgrade this particular version. So just go back to the map. Advanced machine gun. In fact, I might even wait. No, I will actually wait. I'm getting side skirts next. Then I'm going to get the high-speed machine gun. Yeah, I might just go with bazooka. We haven't got one of these yet. Get the RPG, combat armor. So we'll start to build this one up. MTH is offering to buy rejoin population, so they're wanting to actually, like, it's almost like slavery. So we're going to go no. We need our population. We're not going to sell it.
Copy that.
So we'll just go that way. Offering to buy Tirona population, no.
Order acknowledged.
So we're not going to be selling population to the maritime trade houses. So they're looking for sailors, essentially. We'll end our turn there. I think that's pretty much done. Yeah, we need to keep these back enough to be able to fill up the troops again. Good. The 200 walkers, these are basically the seals, the large seals that we're sort of fighting against. Great. We've now got side skirts. We've now got the Thunderstrike. And we can now start to build proper medium tanks. Hades Main has started an auction. Now I think it's another one that we pretty much control. Blowfish made a badly executed naval attack. 4 ships attacked 3 enemy ships. They lost 1. Okay, that's fine. Now, we had an attack coming against us from this group, which is actually okay. So I'm sort of happy enough with that. Let's just go to our decisions. Now, we want to go, the next thing we want to do is the high-speed machine gun. So we'll grab that. Model Design Council overview. We're going to go now with the tanks, the light tanks. And we're going to build the one. The Blitz was pretty good, I think, from memory again. Oh no, it's subpar. So let's go back to the map. Should always check those. Brand new design, and this time we're going to go with the howitzer. Howitzers are good against infantry, which is what we want to be using, not against with the high velocity gun. The high velocity gun is good against armor, but the howitzer gun is what we want. So we're going to go that way, and we're going to go 50mm steel plating. Now the weight of this is 510. I'm not going to go the full. I'm just going to go the medium diesel engine. So we'll just go that way. Now this is Hades Main. Now, Hades Main is another one of these, when we look at the MTHs, where it's just, we control everything around this area. So we've already got 3 shares. I'm just going to go and let it have a, basically I'm just going to put in the minimum bid again. So we'll just put in that bid, and we should be the only one that gets it. So we're getting more and more shares in that particular trade house. Now, if we have a bit of a look, we're back out of ammunition again. Let's get heaps of it this time. Now that means we probably can't really get replacement troops. Oh, you're 21. Okay, that's all right. So we get the troopers. Just cancel that. And so they'll then replenish the stocks next turn. Their readiness is still a bit lower. Now these are all troopers. I'll just move these down to start to check out what's going on. anything with any injuries, I'm just going to leave it where it is. This armoured car is actually all right. Can't really break through in here all that easily. Let's move them up. Yeah, I can't get into there. If we have a look and see what happens on this marshy grassland, it says the tracked armor point cost, action point cost is 80. So we're on 104 there. I should technically be able to move in there. Yeah, not enough action points to move that one in. These here we do, but not the tanks. Now we do actually have the artillery that we can bring in. And these we need to replenish as well. So let's just keep where we are for now, and then we'll start to sort of move forward, just claim all this territory and go from there. Now these are the Cooper plus 2s. Are they all 2s? Yeah, they are. Yep, okay. I think that's what we need to do this turn. The artillery is quite useful. I wonder if we get some mechanised. Our bid was the highest. There we go. So we've won that election. Now, if we were near another major player, then that would be a bit of a problem. This one here we can move around. Now, this is jungle. And the cost in there for tracked vehicles is only 40. So let's move this one down just to keep it contained. And we'll just now double check everything. So we've got good amounts in through there. Let's just go back to the replacement troops. Now, one thing we can do, we don't have any more GIs, I don't think. So if we go back to the management screen and then just look at the infantry and click on the GIs, nothing's highlighting in through there at all. And if we just go to all in through there, there's nothing there at all. Troopers are everywhere. So these can now be made, if we go back to quality, we can make these obsolete and we can then hide the obsolete. So we're just dealing with just the troopers. Now we've got the RPG as well, which has just come in. These are right on the middle, in through that one there. The light armor, we're still redesigning this one. Just go back to the map. So I don't think I'll bother building any more of those until we've actually got that one established. Militia learns from experience. I'll just go yes, I won't spend the money. MTH offering to buy IP in Torona. Yep, we'll go with this one.
Order acknowledged.
Always buy it. So we'll that way we make a lot of money. So the industrial points do equate to money essentially in the game. Now we're going to be wanting to build rail stations fairly soon, I think. If we have a bit of a look and just have a look at the constructions that we actually do have. I can get the bureaucratic officers 3. We are going backwards with our energy. And we do have to be careful of that. Let's exit out of that one. How are we going over here? I can get a bureaucratic officers number 2. I might just start to get the solar panels. So I'll start construction there. And really we're going to ultimately have this other place also as a new zone. So let's go and get another energy area through this side.
Order acknowledged.
So we'll start to sort of build up there. It's not its own entity just yet, but it will be at some point. These guys are now all at 82. Let's leave it one more turn. Okay, whatever's in there, we're now pushing back. Now, what sort of recon? We've got 34 recon in there, but I can't really bring this one across. So move this one back to the capital. I think with the new troopers, I think we'll just go for it now. 10 to 1 odds. This should wipe this group out. We've got much better survivability now. Yeah, this is good.
Target destroyed.
Good, that's done. We'll move them up. They can then help with this particular attack as well. I think I will get these as mechanized forces. Everything else is looking good there. So whatever's in here, we'll end up sort of controlling it or destroying it. We've still got this one down in here as well. They've moved out into the ocean. Okay. So we've now got the Abram. Let's have a look and see what that one brings. Design cost is the same, unfortunately. Look, it's the better tank, even though the actual structural design is poor. We'll need to replace the others. So, and we really do need to use artillery now to try to sort of damage the those aquatic creatures, those carnivorous seals that are actually now out through this side. We can't target them any other way. I don't think there's any problem with the assets here. Nope, they're all okay. Yep, everything's good. Now we'll need to get 10 of the new tanks. So we'll use that one now. The artillery, we've actually missed a couple as well. Bring those in. We haven't upgraded the artillery just yet. Light armor. Now we actually want to get 10 of these. I can get 7. I'll get, say, 5. We'll just produce those. And we want to do replacements on everything with those at this stage. The buggies as well, the Cooper Pluses. Just get 5 of those. Okay, so we'll cancel that, and these guys here are just going to be moving up. These will protect essentially what's going on down in this region. Just keep them out and about. So I don't know if we can. Sorry, that just had a phone call. So now, can we get up to there? We can just get into there. What's this one got? This is Low Mountains with Forest, which is going to have the action point cost for tracks is 50. So we're not really going to be able to break into there either, to be honest. The tanks are not going to be all that useful until we can get across the mountains. More sort of over here, really. What I might do is just move it up to there for now. And almost invite an attack in. Let's just leave it like this. So these are now surrounded. We won't attack these just yet. We do have good readiness on these units. And these are using our troopers, which would be helpful. This thing does bother me where it might sort of end up. So we'll leave it where it is for now. And what else do we need to do? That's actually probably enough, I would think. Can't really get across there easily. So we'll end our turn. We've got a couple of decisions. We've got these Model Design Council task priorities. Again, that's fine where that is. And we've now got mechanized artillery. I wouldn't mind getting that because artillery is super useful now against the animals. So I might do this because we're not able to move very quickly with the other artillery. So let's go and get this one done. And this one here, it just depends on the size of the howitzer. Let's go with a 105mm howitzer. Again, the weight is the important thing, trying to keep the weight down. So say 250. And we'll just go with light armour. So this will be, you can see there it goes up a lot from 5mm. In fact, we might even just go down to 5mm and just leave it very, very light. So it's so the armour strength will be like only a quarter of what it would be if it was 25mm steel plating. The problem is the weight. If we go and select that one, we've then got these different engines. Now the overall weight of this is 570. You know, we could still go with a heavy. We could even possibly go with a like, as long as it's not over 2-to-1. I think we actually go with the medium diesel. So we might even just do this one here, half a fuel. Just go and select that one. That's going to give it good protection, and so it will be able to be a frontline unit without it worrying it too much. See, these are super, super slow, incredibly slow. So we'll leave them where they are. We're not seeing much in through this side just yet. We do need to get recon somehow down that way. Let's just keep this marching up as well. Yeah, I'm not going to really be able to get across here all that easily. Okay, so we'll end our turn there. We found a high-speed machine gun now, which is good. And got those. Can bring the tanks in. Look, I'll just do it with 2 of them. Lost a unit, lost 2 units, lost 3 units. Okay, got them killed. That's good. Oops, ambushed. There's something definitely in there. So we've almost now broken back out again into the... we're just going to come up through this side with the road and then back out into this plains, which would be quite nice. I think I'm going to keep these back around the middle here. Just against this particular unit. Move this one back up to attack in the other areas. Might as well use this up there as well, I think, just to sort of help with the recon. They're extremely useful, the armoured cars. That one's fine where that is. So the new organisation, I think I'm still going to go with none at this point in time. Military Research Council objectives. We've now got... Now the gas-powered small arms is probably the one we want to go for next, I think. Or we stop at this point because we've now opened up these other areas where we can start to sort of get like cluster bombs and things like that, which would be quite nice. Radiation filters we don't need. Vidcom broadcasting is not part of the military. Gas-powered small arms. So you've... this tech allows you to equip your soldiers with gas-powered small arms. These rifles use compressed gas to launch the bullets, allowing for much smaller ammunitions, and thus larger amounts of ammunition to be carried by these troops. The gas-powered system also launches the bullets at high velocities compared to conventional high-velocity rifles. So it's something we could go for, but I think we may actually open up now the rest of these and try to get advanced sensors and cluster bombs. Even the Gauss small arms. These rifles use a type of small flechette instead of bullet to be launched. Their shape and quantities used allows for much higher projectile speeds and results in more lethal fire. So that would be a good one as well. So maybe we actually have a look at these in through this side. So what we'll do is we'll just go back to the map and we're just going to go to research nothing. Minor worker strike. Now, again, he hates democracy, so we're just going to use military force to put it down, suppress it. The MTH is offering to buy industrial points. Actually, this is the first time that's actually gone where they're offering us less. We'll still go yes. We've got a lot of it. That was the reason we went for it in the first place. We've got a lot of money. Now, the energy is now going back up again in a big way. Food is as high as that can be. I'll just sell the food that we have, or some food. Sell 5 of those.
Copy that.
And we'll now start to look at getting the this thing here built. So if we go across to construction, and we go across to agriculture, now we have to figure out whether this is best for a xeno-agricultural facility or an agricultural facility or a agricultural dome. So if we just exit this one through here, this one here, the temperature is 37, so it's pretty high. They have used they've used open farms up this way, where the temperature is around the mid-30s. That's the middle of the map. I don't think we see any other farms anywhere on that sort of latitude. Should we do there? This is all unknown now, but this is pretty much the same latitude as where we are here, so it should be about the same temperature. This is also around the 37, 35. This is the actual town that we have. So I might start to make this one into a new. It's called New Spa, the actual, like the little village that's sitting in there right now. But if we go and go to construction, and I'll just make it into an agricultural facility, and I'm going to create a new zone with this one. So we're going to go and we're going to be founding a new city. So we'll start construction in here, and this will then we'll start off at least with a number of workers that will then just go and move there directly.
Order acknowledged.
And it's just handy to have those sort of facilities built there. Then what we can then do is sort of either close it down or sort of make it so that it's much less effective, but we'll end up with population that we can then sort of start to have at that location. That will be useful. So we'll start a new zone. We're a bit over time. Just have a quick look and see how we're going with everything. Everything's looking good. Now what about the construction in through here? Bureaucratic offices too, we'll go that way. So we'll start to build that one up as well. Alright, we'll end our turn there. There's more stuff moving off. Found power banks. We've now got the this one as well. Okay, blowfish. Now, the blowfish is the one that last time it was 2,500. I might put in a 3,000. 10 ships engaged 5 enemy ships. Lost 10 friendly ships while sinking 2. Wow, that's a lot. If we have a look at the MTHs, blowfish is down to 1 ship. Wow, that's poor. That is poor. But anyway, we want to get in here because they control a large portion of the ocean, and we want to find out more of what's going on out through there. So I might put in, say, 3,500. We've got 8,000. Might even put in 4,000. So we'll put a very high bid in for this one. So we'll just go to decisions. Got 2 auctions there. This is the Hades main. Now, we can just put a minimum bid in for that one.
Affirmative.
And then we've got the blowfish. So we'll actually put in, say, just over 4,000.
Affirmative.
Hopefully that will be enough. MTH expansion quarrels, so the Odin Sea, focus more on expanding the fleet and long-term investments. So yeah, we'll support it. That's what everyone wants. I'll just go along with whatever the consensus actually is. Anti-war quarrels within the Hades main. There are elements that want to be less aggressive against other MTHs. Supporting these calls would weaken the current Elder's position. I'll go yes and just get extra mind.
Yes, sir.
And Supreme Command Council task priorities. Again, no changes there. And we have now built the mechanised artillery. I think about the light tanks. Actually, we didn't actually fix them up last time. Let's just go back across. Just go to Now, the Abrams are the new ones, the Blitzers are the old ones. Let's just do a mass replace. Everything in the same SHQ, essentially, with the Abrams. And we've got 9. We've only got 4 that we actually had built.
Copy that.
Place 4 Blitzers. Okay, so there's that one there has now been changed. Let's just go back and build some more. Replacement troops. Come back in again, the Blitzers, mass replace with Abrams.
Copy that.
Yep, we've still got another, still got a few of them just floating around here, some of the older tanks. This one's now all new. They're in here somewhere.
Let's go.
Wipe these out. Did lose one of ours.
Operation successful.
Push these back. So we're now starting to sort of move into where we do want to be. So we'll build a road there next. I don't think we can do that yet. No. And it looks like there may be something in there. So there's more creatures now sort of out in the ocean. We'll just mask them with this particular group. Now we've pretty much run out of metals again. So, okay, there's nothing else up there. Now we don't know whereabouts these are, and we can't get this across these mountains. Just keep on pushing this one up. Okay. So that's got all of those. Now building the road up this way, we're going to get across the mountains here to then be able to put a road up along this jungle. Then we've got more mountains up through the side. So it's sort of almost not worth it. It's almost just better to just let them have it, to be honest. I might even do that, move back to this side of the mountains and just let them go for it. Everything else is looking good there. One decision. Model Design Council overview. Now the machine gunners, we definitely want to be working on these. Have a quick look at the models again. Now these are, the design is 101, so I could make use of that one. I think I will actually just go and build on top. Now we go for the high-speed machine gun with combat armor. So we'll click on that one through there. And we're out of time, so I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.